Merry Christmas. What? Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, the song that they just sang reminded me a little bit about the book that I'm going to read tonight, and it's called God Gave Us Christmas. Did you know that? Well, little Cub is going to find out all about that. And it's kind of a little book, so you'll have to look closer. You can look up at the sides, too. Mama, little Cub asked one night, who invented Christmas? Was it Santa? No, Mama Bear said. God invented Christmas. God gave us Christmas. Is God more important than Santa? Oh, yes, much more important, Mama said with a smile. The next morning, little Cub sleepily climbed into her lap. Can we go find Santa, Mama? He lives around here someplace, I think. Santa's hard to find, said Mama, but we can go find God. God is everywhere. Yahoo! Cried little Cub. I didn't know we could find God. Did you guys know that you can find God? Can you think about some places where maybe you could find him? What do you think? Everywhere. I think have you read this story before? Oh, yes, Mama said. We can always find God. Little Cub looked over her shoulder and whispered, can we leave them at home? Yes, Papa can watch the little ones. You and I can go alone. And I'll see how God gave us Christmas. The next morning, little Cub and Mama filled their packs, kissed their family goodbye, and set off to find God and see how He gave them Christmas. They walked to the top of one mountain and slid down the next, and up another mountain where they set up camp. Little Cub was so tired that she went right to sleep. But Mama nudged her while it was still dark. Mama, why are you waking me up? Because it's God, little Cub. Come see. What is that? Little Cub asked in wonder as she watched the dancing lights in the sky. That is God at work, little Cub. He sent His only Son as a baby so that we would know light from dark. Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus is how God gave us Christmas. The next day, they arrived at a huge lake, and all at once, with a mighty roar, a chunk of ice cut away from the chill and fell into the sea. What is that? Little Cub asked, covering her ears and leaning into Mama. That is God, little Cub. He's so powerful, He can command the water to freeze and the glacier to melt. He is mightier than any king on earth. And because He is all-powerful, He made Jesus King of all kings. Jesus was just a baby. How could He be a king? Well, all kings began as babies. God knew He would need someone we could touch and see and smell. Mama paused to sniff little Cub's neck, making her giggle, to understand just how much He loved each one of us. Mama woke little Cub again before the sun came up. She pointed to the east at a star that changed from green to red to green again, and then shot out in many points. Is that God again? Little Cub asked, rubbing her eyes. Yes, Jesus is called the bright morning star. He is always with us, and He first came when God gave us Christmas. On the way home, Mama Bear stopped by a tiny flower peeking up from the hard frozen ground. Oh, you are too early, little flower, she said. Little Cub, Jesus is like this flower, God in our world, living where you wouldn't expect Him, surprising us. Christmas is a lot about surprises. you guys waiting for any surprises? Do you have any packages under your trees? Hiding in closets somewhere? I have to hide it from Pastor Dave because he peeks. Yes, Jesus is the best present of all, and God would have given us that present even if it was only for you. Only for me? Only for you, little cub. God gave you Christmas. Mama and little cub came upon a church glowing with warm lights. How voices reached out to them singing. What are they singing, Mama? About the night God first gave us Christmas when Jesus was born. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Would Jesus have come for mean old Maggie the moose or grumpy Frankie the fox? Little cub whispered. Maggie, Frankie, any of us. Jesus is a present for everyone. Grumpy or happy, mean or kind. God gave all of us Christmas. All of us. Little cub was glad to be back at home that night in her cozy bed. Thanks for showing me God, Mama. There isn't anything I'd rather do, sweet child, she said with a kiss. Night, night. Little cub went to sleep and dreamed of bright stars and northern lights and of a king born as a tiny baby. Angels singing over him. And she woke up to Christmas. Yahoo! She cried. God gave us Christmas again. I like this story because it kind of reminds me, sometimes I get caught up in buying presents for other people and presents that I want to get and making my list and checking it twice and finding out who might be naughty or nice. But I know that no matter what, God gave the best present of all to me. He gave us baby Jesus. And so I have a little present for each of you, and Pastor Dave is going to help me pass them out. And there's a little baggie with a little candy cane in there because it's Christmas, so we all need a little candy cane. But also there's a little package. When you take this package home, I want you to find a spot on your Christmas tree where you can hang it. And every time you look at it, I want you to remember that the very best gift that you're ever going to get on Christmas, God gave to you. He gave to you the gift of baby Jesus. So, there's a little note here that says, I hang this little package high upon my tree as a Christmas time reminder of what God did for me. He gave us baby Jesus on that blessed Christmas morn. The great gift of forgiveness is the reason he was born. He was born for you and for me. Can we say amen?